Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Gundam AGE Shaldoll Rogue. So like with the G-Exes kit that I just previously reviewed for you guys, this is another just HG AGE kit that I picked up. I just picked up the two of these kits that I wanted to just do some kind of simple painting on for these, just kind of a fun little project to do the set of them. So hopefully pretty soon you'll be able to see me actually just paint these up, this and the G-Exes. But for now, let's get on with the unboxing and then with the review. So first of all, just some pretty cool box art here. The mobile suits are actually really super similar, so I'm sure this is probably actually going to be using some of the same parts as the G-Exes, but I don't know, I haven't looked at the runners yet. So let's get a look at this. It's basically sort of like the evil version of that, anyways, is what it looks like. I know that's not actually what it is in the story, but anyway, this is number 33 in the line, so this came much later on in terms of the releases. Anyway, here we can see what the kit is going to look like. Obviously, it's in the color scheme, very reminiscent, very similar to the Jesta, actually. Just this kind of like dark blue and dark gray, and then it just has the orange for the visor like that. As far as weapons, it does have like this cannon for the arm. Obviously, that's like its kind of main feature there. It does also have this axe, like a beam axe, and then also has this small beam saber as well. I believe just maybe only one, and then so I guess maybe you can just use just a regular arm instead of the cannon arm if you want. So that's pretty cool. I hadn't actually realized that before. It does also have the nice same open hand that the G-Exes had, and it's kind of really cool how the beam saber handle attaches onto the backpack there. I like that quite a bit. That's just like resting on the top of the backpack and then just folds up. So pretty cool, nice, simple design. These HG AGE kits are really quite nice. I really enjoy the G-Exes. That was a really nice kit. And yeah, this one's basically pretty much exactly the same. 1,300 yen for this one. So pretty nice price there as well. And yeah, I can see this is the same runner from the G-Exes, so where the G-Exes had like a part here. Well, we'll get back to the runners in a minute. Let's just get all this stuff out of here first. There's a couple new weapon parts there, sticker sheet floating around in there, and then the manual. So just here at the bottom, we'll have some information about this. Believe that is the Dark Hound there, so I think it's like kind of like the leader of the like pirate group. And then I think these are like their kind of like grunt mobile suit as far as I know, which is very little about the actual series, but we'll have to get around to watching this eventually. Here we can see just nice, much larger images of basically what we saw on the outside of the box. Then here with the cannon and the axe in hand, so just really cool. I like the kind of like skull look of the head, and then just kind of simple overall design, really simple weapons, nothing like too crazy, but just really utilitarian kind of, so it's really kind of cool design. And then here we have our color guide there, all in Japanese, of course, no English yet, and then just a little bit here, just other forces involved with the story, I suppose. So just taking a look at the parts list, here we can see it looks like A, B, and C runner are all exactly the same as the G-Exes, but they're just like different parts of the runner, so we have some parts missing from here, it looks like. So we'll be using most everything, but we won't be using the shield, but you have both the parts. This shield is just made up of just those two parts, so you have both of those parts. You can actually make a whole second shield, which is cool. You could use that with this or with a different kit or something, whatever you want. So the construction anyway is going to start off with the body and then the head and the arms, left arm, right arm, finishing the upper body, then moving on to the feet, legs, waist section, and then finishing up the lower section, putting the body together, and then back on our color page, just going to build up the backpack, and then the axe and the weapons. Where did we build the weapon? Where did we build that arm? I guess maybe that was with the arm, which would have been here. So there, yeah, you can choose. The arm is all the same, except you then choose at the end whether you want to have the cannon attached there or just like that kind of cuff part and then the hand. So, alright, let's get a look at the runners. Alright, so here's our foil sticker sheet. Obviously, these big white stickers and big pink stickers are for the beam axe. So that's just all going to be molded in one part, I believe, if I remember correctly. And then these other parts, just a few other little black ones that are going to be going around the mobile suit. I think like on the front skirts, and then like obviously for the visor and cameras, which we do actually have a part for that, like the G-Exes, and then a couple other just little black ones there. So overall, not too bad. Same beam saber effect parts here, SB9, these kind of like flat pink beam saber effect parts. And again, we do only have one handle, so you're only going to be using one of these. The other one you can find some other use for, I suppose. PC001 for our just standard gray color polycap runner here. And runner A, this runner is actually marked for the G-Exes or G-Exes as it is in Japanese there, and we just have some gray parts here on the side, and then all this dark navy blue, and then that one kind of bright yellow orange color there, the part there for the head. So again, this is all the same except for these, I think maybe the one or two parts here anyway. I think, yeah, maybe just the two parts there are new added to this runner. Then runner B here, also just more parts in the standard gray color. These are, once again, all parts from the G-Exes, but it actually is just only those parts. These 1, 2, 3, 4 parts here are new, and they actually are labeled differently. So like this part of the runner here, the part that's all not new is labeled for the G-Exes, but then these new parts down here, these do have the Shaldoll Kai marking here, so that's pretty interesting. And then runner C, this one, I just from first glance in the manual, I just thought that this was not new, but this runner is new actually. So we just have, this is a totally new runner here. So this runner is marked just a Shaldoll Kai. And so yeah, just new parts for new shoulders, legs, a whole bunch of parts for the skirts, backpack, head parts here, and all of that. It looks like we actually have two different parts for the head. Maybe you have a choice, or just one is leftover. So like there's that one with like the kind of skull face, and there's one with just kind of like a regular kind of face. I guess that it would be the head of just like the regular Shaldoll head. So maybe you can use that if you want, or it's just going to be an extra part anyway, but you do have a choice, I suppose, if you wanted to use that. And then finally, runner D is just 3 parts here, 1 part for the beam axe and the 2 parts for the cannon arm. And interestingly, this runner is actually marked 144 Age Weapon 2. It's not marked anything specifically for the Shaldoll Rogue, but just has that interesting marking there. So that is it for this unboxing video. Apologies that I'm kind of losing my voice, so it probably sounds a little bit strange, but I just wanted to get this unboxed quickly so that tomorrow I can get this snapped up and reviewed for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you do have any other questions or comments, leave those down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.